Hi and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa and I'm the car boot crafter. And yeah, if you saw my last video, you'll know that I've done all the embellishments to go in my folder. But I did have a question about how I was putting them in. Plus there's a couple of little bits that I want to do just to finish it off completely. And just to go and give everybody a run through and talk about the giveaway, which I'm going to do on Monday. So let me just show you. Let's answer the first question, which is how am I sticking the embellishments in? So these are, if you saw my first video, you'll know that these are divider cards that I've got. So they're just ordinary stationery cards, which I picked up probably at a car boot sale for next to nothing and thought I would use them because they make a great index for when you are looking for an embellishment. And whoever wins this, you know, you can label these up to say something, so it just makes life easier when you're looking through the embellishment folder. So this is my final page and I've got my embellishments to go on there, so I'll show you how I've done it. Really simple. So first of all, you need some of these normally I put cards in them, or if they're doing little gifts and embellishment stuff to give away, they'll go in there. So I'm using these and I've used the same size on all of them. So these ones are, let me have a quick look, just over 5 inches by so they are 7 3/4 if you go all the way to the edge, or if you just go to the end of the, so it's the pocket bit. So the pockets themselves measure just over 6.5. So that's what I'm using. And then I've just got myself, let's move those out of the way, just got myself some scrap cards. So this was a piece of I don't know whether it's hunky dory or something like that, just a piece of card that I'm going to cut down to fit in there. So let's do that. Let's grab my trimmer, my guillotine, and cut this card down. Now what size did I say that was? Just over 5, I think it was. Yeah, just over 5. So I'll cut it to 4 3/4. In fact, I'm going to cut it the other way around, because I can see that that's a little bit creased at the top there. Oh, and that's a bit okay. I will cut it down to 5 3/4. I'm just chop that bit off so we've got a nice straight edge this side. This side's a bit the edge is a bit rustic, shall we say. So there we go. There's 4 3/4. I'll cut that off. Yeah. And then what was the length again? I think I said 6. Let's measure that again. Oh, 6.5. So I'm going to cut it to just under 6.5. I'm going to keep the pretty end, I think. So 6.5. So if I cut it to 6 1/4, there we go. And that still leaves me some bits for my bits of scrap, making some more embellishments at some other point. Let's just double check that that is going to fit in there. Yep, that fits lovely. And I've got a little bit of a gap there. So what I usually do is fold that over. I don't take this, you've got that carrier there for the glue. I'm going to just fold that over like that and use my bone folder just to crease it, because that just helps me later on. And then I'm going to take out that bit of cardboard, pop that there, and then I'm going to use a piece of foam just to add it to the paper. So they're just tiny little, let's have a look. What are they, 1/4 inch? Not even 1/4 inch. 1/2 centimetre squares. and I just pop them on the back like that, and then I just arrange them on there, making sure that nothing sticks out. I don't want it sticking across like that or anything, because otherwise I might have problems getting it in the pot, in the bag. Right, I'm going to have problems, aren't I? Because these are a bit big for this card. Hold on, let me take that off so I can move it up. Get rid of that one. Good job there's I've got enough of these. Let's take that off again. Try again. Like that. Actually, what I should have done is, let's pop that to one side, is arrange them on here so that I know how they're going to go. So there's one, there's two, and I can slip them underneath each other just so as they fit. If I put that one there, and then I can pop that one there, can't I? So yeah, I can go close to the edge as long as I don't overlap the edge. So let's do the star, and these are only to hold them. This is, you know, the embellishments themselves. Whoever wins the folder, when you use the embellishments, do make sure that you use a different, don't rely on this one foam pad, which will probably not be very good once you've taken it off here anyway. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs, aren't I? Look at that. Let's roll that round. Come on. There we go, that's better. Right, let's pop the heart down next. There we go. And I want to put that one close to there, near the edge but not too close to the edge. And then this one can go over this side. Like I say, these are just to hold it on the card so it doesn't slip and slide around inside the pocket, the plastic pocket. So let's pop that one there, making sure it's on the card and not hanging off. There we go. And then what I do is I get the plastic pocket, and I'll make sure that this bit is at the back, so this is laying down, and then put it in what would normally be the wrong way round. So very carefully tuck everything in. That one's sticking off just a little bit, so just very carefully pushing it in to the pocket, straight as I can. There we go. That's just caught that one, but there we go. All in. Then I can take the carrier tape off. Oh dear, all fingers and thumbs today. Take that off and fold it up. Now it'll fold up without me having to mess around or crease it down or anything like that now, because I've already done the creases. Let's get rid of these little carriers. And then what I do is try and find, did have it here a minute ago. There we go. I've got some tape. It doesn't matter what tape it is. I've just happened to have some red liner tape to hand. And then just going to cut a little piece off, and don't put an awful lot on the back now. So just cut yourself and then flip it over and then put these on the back. I mean, if it makes it easy, you could do this before you've added your embellishments or whatever you're putting in. You could add this to the folder already, or put the tape on the back before you do that, but I kind of always tend to do it this way round. So, and then very carefully take the backing off, and then bring in the folder, and line it up on your folder where you want it. Normally have it fairly in the middle. Lay it down, and that is as simple as I do, just to add them in. Just push down where your tape is just to make sure it goes in. And what happens, because you've got this bit on the front here, let me just show you, because I've got this on the front, it makes it really easy then to just peel it open and take your embellishments out. So you can take them in and out really simple instead of having to, because what happened was a few years ago I did a swap with somebody and they did exactly the same as this, only they had them the other way round, and I had to pull the embellishments, I had to pull it off the card so I could get into it or rip the plastic. So I thought if I put them this way round, and this is the way I'm always doing it now when I do one of these folders, is it just makes it easier for you to get to them. So this one I can just open it up that way, and the same, just pull it out and I put it back, seal it up. And even when I've used all of these up and maybe the backing's got a little tatty, this is usually still stuck to this card or whatever card you've used, so I can use it for different types of embellishments. So that's the way I've added them all to the folder. Okay, next thing I want to do, or should I say virtually the last thing I want to do, is I want to add a pocket on the back. So I've got one on the front here and I've got some little envelopes in here, but I want to add a pocket on the back because I want to add some of these stones as well to go in, so that whoever wins can use the stones if they choose to just bling up the embellishments even more. So what I've done is, let me just grab that and bring it in. I've already cut myself some circles. Now these measure, I think they're 5.5. These measure 5.5 because my folder measures 6.5. So I thought I'd come in an inch, so I've got 1/2 inch either size. Because what I want to do is to glue my pocket on the back here. So that's all I'm going to do, is grab some glue and just very quickly, and I've used some of the scraps again, and I've got this is a Martha Stewart circle cutter which goes up to 5.5 inches, which was very useful just to cut it, but you could cut them freehand. These were really popular a few years ago, and I think everybody was sending Happy Mail making these pockets. I know I ended up with quite a few of them. So I'm just going to pop that there like that. Actually, I'm going to have that a little bit straighter. There we go. Like that. Give that a minute to grab. And then this, which is another semicircle, and I've just cut it in half. That's as simple as I've done it. Let me move this out the way while that's drying, because I want to decorate this up a little bit. And I got myself some lace. Isn't it pretty? I have no idea where it came from. It might have been a swap or something. I just want to decorate that across there. I don't want to do tons. I want to keep it fairly simple. So here's some scissors, and I've got some very, very thin red lining tape, if I can find the end. I'm just going to add a piece across the straight part of this semicircle. Across there, like that, and cut that off. And let's pull this off here. So I know I said in the original video that I would do a few hidden giveaways, and I think I've done 2 or 3, and those will all be drawn, as I say, tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday, when I do the drawer for the folder. So I'll do all the drawers together. I'm going to take that over a little bit, a bit more. Yeah, so I'm going to do that all together. I think I'm going to have to cut that off a little bit, aren't I? Yeah. Sorry, me chuntering away to myself while trying to talk to you all at the same time. Not really working, is it? So yeah, so I'm going to do the giveaway on Monday, and get everything out hopefully some point next week to everybody, including the hidden giveaways that I've done. And because I've only done 2 or 3, I meant to do more, meant to do a few more hidden giveaways, but I thought I'd do one on this video. So my hidden giveaway will be to use the word lace in your comments below. And what the giveaway is I will make another one of these pockets and stuff it with these not these, because these are going in the pocket in the folder, but some all of these similar to these, probably. Maybe stuff it even more, maybe put a few bits in as well, we'll see. But that will be the giveaway. I know what I'm talking about. I hope. I just assume everybody else does as well. So yeah, so that's the giveaway, the hidden giveaway. Add the word lace in your comments below, and you could be in with a chance of winning one of these pockets. It won't be attached to a folder, it will just be a pocket on its own. Let's push them out the way, bring in the folder again, and then what I want to do is to glue that on there so that it's a pocket. So let's get my glue again. And found this I had this ages ago, used it tons, and then lost it, and I've just found it at the back of the computer. Don't know how it's ended up there, but you know, things happen. So that is going to, and I'm just putting that just around the edges so that I get a nice pocket. It's a bit thicker than I would have liked it, but you know, when you can't find your glue or your glue don't work properly. I'm going to turn this round so I can see it. I will turn it back to you. Just want to line that all up like that. There we go. That's on there. And what I usually do is put my bone folder in there just to lift it up a little bit in the middle so that I can get things in, because if it's too flat, sometimes it just becomes a little bit more of a challenge to pop things in. So let's pop that lid back on, and then what I'll do is while that's drying, I will turn it round so I can show you what's in here. So far I may add, I'm going to add, obviously those are going to go in that pocket, and then maybe 1 or 2 other things to go into the giveaway. So I've got all of these thank you and regular, just you know, ordinary stickers on there, but most of them are thank you ones. So those are in there. Then these ones which you saw me make a couple of days ago. I've also got the altered paper clips in there, those lovely folded hearts, and again some of them I've not finished, so you can, whoever wins can add words or add some of these in if they wanted, so just to finish it for your project. I've then got my pockets in there, the pencils, which I think are absolutely adorable, very different from everything else in the folder, but I absolutely love the pencils. Great for children when they're going back to school, or if they've got a birthday in September. Then I've got again these fabulous little stars, the 2 different styles of them in there, and again I've only gone so far with my embellishments. If you want to, you can add more. You could add some bling onto there, you could add some words, whatever works for you. Then I've got these ones, let's have a look. These are the flag ones. that's got the top, and then you've got the flags hanging down. And then these ones I have added, so for someone special, made with love and sparkles, a toast to you, and on your special day. I've tried to keep them fairly neutral when I have added things like that. These are hidden paper clips, so it's a little pocket there, but it's a hidden paper clip in there, so it's great for adding into your books or your journal projects. Then I've got these, so these ones I love because of the stamps that are on them. So that you've got little envelopes on the background, and then the stamps as well, all inked up and blinged up as well. Then you've got the wonky birds in here. Again, loving the wonky birds. And at the very front, the first one I did was these sort of lozenges and circles on there. So that's at the front. That's all the embellishments. And then on the front, I've got three little pockets. Three little envelopes. So these have got some words in. I just took a pinch out of, I've got a drawer each of the white words, and a drawer of the colour words. So I've just taken a pinch of them and added a load in there. There's actually quite a few in there. It's just because they're only little. It doesn't seem like there's an awful lot in there when you look at the envelope, but there is quite a few in there. So you've got those two, the white and the colours, and then this one is some greetings. So you've got congratulations, you've got happy anniversary, what's this one? To a beautiful brother-in-law, oh, wonderful brother-in-law, not beautiful. So yes, you've got loads of those in there as well, just to sort of add a little bit more if you wanted to use them on cards and what have you. So that is my giveaway. So all you needed to do was go to the original video, so the one in the beginning of September. I can't remember what date it was, but just go to the beginning of that first one, number 1, and in the comments put enter me. And then what I'll be doing over the weekend is going through all the videos I've done this month up until here. So 1 to 12 I think it is, so all the videos 1 to 12. And I will be counting how many people have commented. So if you've commented on all 12 videos, then you're probably in with a chance of winning. If you've commented on, 2 or 3 videos, depends how many videos other people have commented on, and whether you've put the enter me into the very first video. If you haven't, then you won't be in the draw, if that makes sense. So your first comment will be in video number 1 saying enter me, and then I'll count up how many other videos you've watched and commented on, and then the ones with the most videos will go into most comments on my videos will go into the draw to see who wins. And if only one person has commented on, say, all 12 or 10 of them or whatever, nobody's commented on more, then that person will automatically win the draw, because there's only one person in it. So I'm just going to fill that little pocket up with these like that, hoping I can get them all in. If not, you will get all of them, it's just they might be in a different pocket. And I don't want to stuff it too much because I want that to glue in. So there you go. So that is my September giveaway, which I've had such fun making. I've got my own, which is, where have I put mine? I've got my own anyway that I've put somewhere safe. Oh, there it is. So this is the one I've made for me, and I've got pencils and wonky birds and all sorts in here. So that's for me to keep, and this one is the giveaway. So please do enter. I'd love to hear what you think of the idea of making one of these folders to keep. Let me know if you've made one. I know that you know, I said if you can't or don't want to enter the draw to win this one, why don't you make one for yourself? And it doesn't matter that it's not an A5 folder. It doesn't matter whether you have got a folder or not. Why don't you just have a go and have a little collection of embellishments? Anyway, unless you've got any more questions, I'll see you in the video for the draw on Monday. I think it's the 29th. So yeah, see you then. And let me know if you're entering the giveaway or my hidden giveaways. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.